Hey guys, we are the Dorkeries. I'm solo today, but I have a good reason. There was something that I kind of wanted to do on my own so I could take my time and enjoy Epcot Flower and Garden. So I've been really wanting to do Spike's Pollination Exploration. And basically, this is kind of like a little hunt where you go around, they give you stickers, you find all of the gardens, put your sticker on it, and at the end, you get the cutest ever watering can for your garden at home. There are 4 watering cans to choose from this year. There is Spike, there is Orange Bird, there is Mickey Mouse, of course, but also they have the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland this year, and they are so adorable. I have no idea which one I'm going to choose yet. I'm torn between Orange Bird, Mickey Mouse, even Spike is cute, and it's kind of his hunt. So I don't know what I'm gonna choose, but I just wanted to take some time today and not feel rushed, do what I wanna do, not feel like anybody's waiting on me. And Drew is always really good about that, but I thought this would be a good chance to have a solo day, look at the flowers. I picked up my map at the Creation Shop. I know there's several places you can get it at most of the gift shops, but I wanted to come to the main shop to pick up my map. And they show you right here as you enter. Maps available here. They are $9.99 each. You're not really paying for the map so much. You're paying for the gift at the end. But they also are doing the egg extravaganza scavenger hunt this year. I don't know that I'm going to do that at all, but I'm not going to do it today. So I did get this one, and you are able to use your annual pass holder discount on that. So it saved me a little bit of money. It saved me 20%. I got 2 of these maps and I paid $17 for 2 of them. Before I start on my map, I need festival food. It is lunchtime and I'm so hungry. And so I had not tried any of the festival food at the Florida Fresh stand yet here in Communicore, in like the Communicore outside area. And it smells really good. So I got this cucumber watermelon slushie with this huge chunk of watermelon in it. And it is, I've had this, I don't think this is a new thing, but it's new to this stand because the stand is still relatively new. It was $5, so $5 for the slushie and $6.50 for conch fritters with lime aioli. I'm assuming they taste good because they smell nice and like a little fishy, like just enough fishy and fried. It's gonna be good. It's got a little bit of conch meat. I'm pretty sure I just had a piece of corn and like some peppers. So it's like hush puppies, but a little bit spicier with a little bit of meat in them. The meat is a little bit rubbery, but I guess because it comes from basically a mussel, it's to be expected, I guess. This sauce, this lime sauce, it's really good. Really, really good. On most of these, I know where I'm going. I know where the Butterfly House is. I know where Honey Bistro is. And this is gonna be like Great Britain, France. Like this is Morocco. Like this makes sense. I don't know where Mickey and Minnie's Picnic is. Maybe that's like the big topiary place that's like here-ish. And I'm not exactly sure what this one is. I think I know what these are. I don't know where this one is. So this is gonna require a little bit of strolling, and then the rest are self-explanatory. And then in the back, when you find it, you take your sticker and put it where you found it. A flower, so each garden is gonna be like a certain flower. I've been spying these the last few times I've come to Epcot and haven't gotten close to them. These are so cute. These are the festival ears that you can buy. They did this last year. I actually bought last year's festival ears. They had Orange Bird on them. But this year, this is what they look like. And I think it's so cute that they put them on a topiary. So you can buy your ears, put them on, and come take a picture with yourself and your topiary. It is a bright and sunny, hot Florida day. We found our first Spike outside the butterfly landing. This is the butterfly house spot, and it's showing us salvia. Also, I saw one of my neighbors has that spike coming out of one of the plants in front of their house, and if I can buy that, definitely gonna do it. There is a beautiful potted garden outside the butterfly landing that has all edible plants. They even have cauliflower growing over here. Like, I could nibble on this right now and it would be amazing. These are edible flowers, cabbage, I'm guessing rosemary, some green leaf lettuce, but I want to show you the cauliflower growing right here in a flower pot. Look, there's eggplant growing right out in the open. You don't even have to go on Living with the Land. But why wouldn't you? Here at the Honey Bistro, we found our next flower marker for Hannah. Look at the little pots of honey. This whole beautiful garden. Oranges and yellows. There is an orchid path, an orchid garden. I'm gonna take some time and enjoy this one. I've had many orchids at home. I don't know how to get them to bloom a second time after they've already bloomed. I would like to know that. But I love the way they grow in trees. They get planted in trees. This is like driftwood or tree stump, and it has, I can't even count how many different plants growing on it. Succulents, orchids, ferns. So many different things and ideas you can do in your home garden. Like you can do this. You can do like pots in your garden. The pots of orchids in your garden. Because we're under a canopy, there's not a lot of sun here. It's a rainforest canopy they've created. Something. This is a perfect example of why I did not think Drew would enjoy doing this with me. Because I could just stand in this walking path. There's not even a place to sit. It's literally just a walking path that I could look at every single plant growing. Look at the temple behind. It's so pretty. It just goes all the way back, all the way up, all the different palms, pots. It's so pretty. Oh, hold on. I need to see this up close. I need a record of this amazingness. I keep stopping just to enjoy parts of Epcot that are not part of the stroll, but they feel like they should be. A little water lily pond in China, because I had to stop in China and buy a hair clip because it's so stinking hot today. And if you ever need any accessories while you're here, the gift shops in China have really pretty stuff for really low prices. I just bought the cutest little hair clip that looks like it would come from Anthropology, and it was $7, and it's adorable. In the garden, Italiano. That's what it says, Garden Italiano. We get basil. And a beautiful view of World Showcase. A little bit of Venice. Somewhat under construction. the Magnolia Terrace in the American Pavilion, where they are giving us, of course, a Magnolia sticker, a Magnolia marker, and I wanted to get a little bit closer, and my suspicions have been, what do you call it? My suspicions have been confirmed that these are fake magnolias. These are the same ones I have in my not an inch of sunlight getting into living room. I have some in a vase. The tree is real, but I was wondering, like, you can't force magnolias to bloom and be on there the whole time, like is needed for her dress, like is needed for these trees and this design. And I'm correct. They're fake, but they're still really pretty, and it's part of the design, and I hope I didn't ruin that for anyone. The way the magnolia trees flank Tiana. A little bit of Spanish moss hanging down. It's beautiful. And most of it is real. I'd be willing to say it's all real, except for the magnolia flowers. We found our next spike in Japan at the Kokedama Garden. And they have this display of plants that are wrapped in moss that don't even have to be planted in the ground. Look at the Mickey Mouse shaped one. And then they explain to you how to do it. Moss ball. Kokedama is a traditional Japanese art form that means moss ball. It's sometimes called bare root bonsai. Moss grows slowly into a lasting natural carpet. And it tells you how to do it. That you encase the roots in a clay-like soil, and then you wrap it in moss. That Mickey Mouse head is a piece of art. And then let's put our iris sticker on the map. I probably should have expected that in Morocco, the Spice Garden was gonna be the pepper sticker, but I didn't. But I also didn't put a lot of thought into it. So we've got the beautiful garden in Morocco with a potted mint, some potted ginger, and our cute little pepper. We made it all the way around World Showcase and filled in all of our sticker spots, and these are the 4 watering cans we have to choose from. I know that we're getting an Alice in Wonderland caterpillar, and I just can't decide on the others. I feel like I want to get one now and maybe come back for the others later. But I don't feel like it's Mickey. I feel like I should get something that represents Epcot. And should it be Spike? Because it's Spike's hunt. I'm gonna go with Spike. And I'll come back and get the other 2 maybe before the festival is over. I got my stamp of completion. It's this one right here to show that I finished out my map. I got all of my stickers today. I didn't show you where everything was, just in case I inspired anyone to come do this, but as stated, we've got the Alice in Wonderland watering can caterpillar, and I chose this one for myself, Orange Bird. And I did that because I'm gonna get the spikes, the Spike the Bee. If you don't know who Spike the Bee is, a Spike the Bee. I'm gonna get the pick that you can put in a flower pot, just like the ones that are all around the park, showing where the plants are. I'm gonna buy that, so I didn't want a Spike watering can, and I don't feel like Mickey Mouse is the face of Flower and Garden Festival. Orange Bird is the face of Flower and Garden Festival, followed by Spike. So I'll have a little Orange Bird watering can and a Spike the Bee to put in a flower pot at home. And it's so cute and so fun. For $10, a little flower adventure and a gift to take home. And I had a wonderful day at Epcot, and I'm sure I'll be back again very soon. But in the meantime, go dork yourself.